And we go to Netherlands now, and Renew Group, Samira Rafaela.
Yes, thank you very much, Chair. And Justina, thank you for being here with us again. I realize that it's definitely not easy for you to constantly fight this battle, but you know that you are extremely supported by us, and you are a true hero, because it is extremely brave what you're doing. And we understand and we realize the efforts, but also the risks that you take personally to continue fighting this battle. So I would like to thank you for that very much. And of course, you can always count on the most possible support that we are willing to give to you. So when speaking about the backlash of women's rights in Europe, then I think for me, as being part of a new generation in Europe, this is extremely disappointing. I've been looking at generations of women, also sitting in this room, who have been fighting so hard to get the basic fundamental rights of women. And when sometimes looking at the situation now, I am wondering and asking myself, I just hope that all the efforts that they have put in this battle, that it was worth it and that it has not been for nothing. And I think a new generation of women are feeling exactly the same emotion. And this is exactly why we need to put all the efforts and means into this battle to make sure that we do not have the backlash that we are so afraid of. Just today, I organized a discussion about the dangerous transnational anti-gender movements that are leading this backlash, that are being supported from also outside Europe. There is a lot of foreign interference, a lot of foreign influence. There is a coordinated, well-organized and well-financed strategy behind these anti-gender movements. Take, for example, the Agenda Europe strategy. And they are really strategic. They are really on point when it comes to conducting their strategy. So that means that we also in this European Parliament need to be aware of the forces and the influences that we see in our parliaments, that we see here in the European Parliament. So for the upcoming time, we need to closely monitor and evaluate where the foreign influence is going, what the anti-gender movements are doing, where they get the power from and where they get the strength from. Because this is exactly what we need to dismantle. And the kind of narratives that they use are also about the same values that we stand for. So we also need to be aware of the extreme manipulation that they use during the debates that we have, the conversations that they have, and the narratives that they put out there. So I hope that for the upcoming time, together with my colleagues here in the European Parliament, we can really analyze closely where we can dismantle these anti-gender movements. I hope that the European Parliament will decide that some of these anti-gender movements should not be allowed here in this Parliament. We should not accept their narrative. We should not accept the way they think about human beings, whether it's about the LGBTI community, whether it's about women, whether it's about trans people. We cannot allow them to be part or to participate within democratic institutions that need to fight and protect the fundamental rights of our citizens. So I hope that we can strongly take that responsibility together and just know, I'm expressing it again, we will keep supporting you, we stay behind you, we stay next to you, and we will make sure that our voices are strongly heard. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Dank u wel. And now